Oh, hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. We have an amazing announcement. We are launching our book, Dare to Be Me Through Cancer. It is our pleasure to share this beautiful book with you because we want to inspire hope and we want to inspire the fact that we want you to make every moment count and to tell you that you are not alone. I'm interviewing the amazing co-authors, and with me today is Ewa. Thank you, Ewa. Thank you for being here. I do want to share your poem that you wrote for you because I think it's powerful and it's beautiful. In fact, I even wanted to cry when I read it. So I'm going to read it here. It says, Dear friend, please find a poem that I wrote to myself at the moment when I had to face my healing journey. Beloved, I am really sorry that you have to go through this. I deeply appreciate your strength and perseverance. I love you so much. I don't know how it ends, but I know I will always be with you. I love you so much. Love is the strongest power, the power of God that fulfills me. I am learning to trust this poem, this love to be able to go through this path. I called my soul for help. Wow, that is powerful. I called my soul for help. You know, there's moments that, because we all experienced cancer, well, we did, the co-authors, and there's moments that there's darkness, even if there's people around us and people that are supporting us, we still feel that dark space. And we have to call our soul to support us through this journey. So, Iwa, thank you, because I know you help cancer patients to get through this so that they can find their inner power. So I'm going to give you the spotlight so you can talk and tell people how you were diagnosed, your aha moments, your learning moments, and then how are you empowering people now?
Thank you so much, Angelica. I'm so honored and happy to join this project. I believe it's really fantastic each time that we can co-create a book like this to give inspiration, to give hope, and to say, hey, whatever you are now experiencing, you are not alone. There are many people that have walked through that path, which is not easy. And when you read this story of my story, but also of other coworkers, I hope you will find some nugget of inspirations, hope, and love. Because as you saw also in the poem that Angelica shared, it was so important for me to love myself through that journey. And there are different ways how you can do it, but one of them is through art, which is very important for me. And when I was writing that poem, I was lying in the bed. I did not have much energy to do anything. But when I touch my heart and really focus on it, that is what came and gave me a little bit of power every day to continue the journey, to continue my healing process. I am very honored to take part of this project also because this is something that is very, very close to my heart, helping cancer patients and their families. I remember when my story with the cancer started, it was very unexpected. I was feeling good. Okay, I was stressed and very busy as a, manager, IT manager of global projects, as a coach, but also a mother of two great kids. I was doing a lot of different things. So when one evening I got a huge pain in my belly, I was not thinking that it can be something serious. But unfortunately, after a few hours, it got so bad that I had to be taken to hospital and operated during the night. I find out that my cyst broke, and yes, they really had to save my life, which they did, and I'm really, really grateful for it. But I was very optimistic. I thought that, well, that's it. I have to recover and come back to my life. But that is not what happened. I still remember sitting in a quite small room, facing my doctor, and hearing that words that, frankly, no one want to hear, that I have cancer. It was really a shock because when I close my eyes and I imagine someone with cancer, it's not the picture I want to be in. It was someone, who looked very sick, without hair. And, I always had my identity as a powerful woman, as someone who achieve goals, who go for it. And here I am in this small room with a doctor. And after this sentence, I just lost my identity. I just lost control. I felt really powerless. And I just did not know what to do, which was not the place I ever been in my life. I was always someone who can figure out things. So the moment that I had to live through that and then find out how I can continue and how I can find the strength to go through this journey and recover, it was when I figured out that I had to create a new identity for myself. So the someone who is not a business person or very sick, but someone who is powerful. So I call her I am invincible. And for me, what was the meaning of that is that I am transforming fear into love. So each time I had a treatment, I had a meeting that I was very fearful or stressful or in pain, I was using different tools and strategy to overcome that fear and find the place of love. And the poem that Angelica shared at the beginning of our meeting was this actually one of these tools, because this is not something in your mind, it's more in your heart that happens. And this is why now I am so passionate about sharing that message, that you can actually transform this victim mindset when you go into self-pity into mindset of healing, into self-compassion, into self-love. And when you are in this space of loving yourself through that healing journey, through whatever is happening, that whole situation goes into another dimension of love, of really touching not only you, but also people around yourself. And it's not easy, it's step-by-step journey. I still remember this big aha moments when I used one of the strategy from my former work, being a boss, to this healing journey and deciding that I have something in myself that I can activate and become a boss of my health, meaning that I can hire and fire doctors. I can hire and fire different experts who can help me, who can guide me into the right direction. And that was very important when there was the pivot moment in my journey of healing, when I find out that nothing was working, that operations, chemio, and different other things that I was doing was not producing the results that I needed. And I was already facing the wall. I pray, I call myself for help. I say to God that if it's my time to go, I go. But if I can stay, I would really love to stay. And I really felt it like I am activating something new from my heart. Something new has been activated. And the same day, a friend contacted me, and she gave me contact for someone who is working with energy healing. And there is this method, the rapid image cycling, by Dr. Bankston, which I use, that helped me tremendously. And today I'm healthy already a few years and very, very happy, full of life. And with this new identity of a person who is invincible, because I know how to transfer fear into love, not only in the situation of cancer, but also in other situations, because sometimes people who are our friends and family going through their own journey, which is not cancer, but is someone who is with someone, with a person who going through this journey, and also needs the tools and strategy and self-compassion and self-love. This is the one of the most important thing, because health and healing is not really about health and healing, but it's about you becoming most empowered about your powers. And what is the most powerful than this ability of transforming yourself from this victim into being invincible, into a self-loving person, even despite of every reason to not be okay, to not be loving, to not spread joy and humor. You have every reason, but this is your power, that you can transform that into really best version of yourself in that situation. Because to be clear, there were days that I was not so optimistic and I needed to be left alone, of course, but that was the moment when I loved myself the most. I cannot hear you.
Yeah, it's so true that we have, during these moments, we find that best version of us. And that's the key to giving us strength and the superpower of living every day as the best that we can, right? And being able to, hello, Tamara, to be able to have the force and the strength and the courage to keep going in our life. I think that's really powerful, Eva. So thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate you being part of this book, because together, like, we're going to be able to reach millions of people and to give them hope. And I think that is our mission, to really
Yes.
give people hope, because I think that, people know me as Dr. B, the ultimate legacy builder. And one of the things that I want to do in life is being able to have people leave their mark on this world so that we can be remembered for generations to come. Yes, we're not going to live forever, but
Yes.
our message, our story, our hope, our inspiration will live for generations to come. And that's exactly what I want to do. And I know you have that story, you have that powerful message that needs to live forever. So thank you. Thank you. Tell people, how can they find you, and tell them about your amazing gift.
Sure, I loved what you just said, and I'm really after that also. So as you see on the screen, there is my name, Ewa Zmyslona, because it's not so easy. It's Polish name, .com and /gift. So when you type that, you can go into the website where you received a gift from me, which is the 12 best method for stress releasing during healing journey, because we all need the tools that help you to release stress before that medical appointment, or in other situation when you wake up in the morning and you really need something to feel better. So go now and check the training, choose the best method that you have. And if you have any question, you can ask on the Facebook, or you can contact me via email, via website. I'm really looking forward to help you and really support you as best as I can. And Andryka, thank you so much. It's really a pleasure. And I'm already feeling that something huge is happening with this book. Wow.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to play two videos and then we will give you some more information. Give me a second. We're having some. Sorry. Sometimes we have technical issues, and what we do, we just do our best, right? And we keep going. We don't let anything get in the way. Nothing get in the way. So give me one more minute, please. Let's try this one. Thank you, guys. I apologize for these technical issues, but it is what it is. And that's the important thing, right, Eva? That there's always something that could be a block.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is that we keep going. That if, like right now, technical problems happen, like that we don't stop and we don't get like all sad and we break down and then we don't want to keep going. It's like you keep going no matter what obstacle is in your way. And that's really the message that we're giving in this book. It's like we went through darkness, through dark moments, but we kept going and we're sharing those secrets in this book. So what we want to ask all you amazing people out there, go get the book. It's an ebook right now format. Go buy it. It's super cheap, $2.99, super cheap. Go get it. Go get it. And then give us a comments, tell us something about the book. And because what we want to do, we're not selling the book. We're selling hope. We're selling influencing and wanting to inspire people to keep going no matter what and to make every moment count. Ewa, do you want to end with anything? Say any last remarks before we go?
Yes, once again, you will find in the book really a very specific information about what we did exactly in these dark moments where we wanted to give up. Because of course I wanted to give up, but I had so many reasons not to. And sometimes it's just step by step. And remembering, guys, health and healing is not about health and healing. It's about you becoming empowered, about your own powers. Angelica, thank you so much. And everybody, thank you for so much for going, buying the book, and sharing this message of hope, inspiration, and love.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thank you all, and we will see you later. I am Dr. B with Power Talk Live Stream. See you later. Bye.
Bye.